guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And of course, the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another unbox. This time around, we are jumping down that rabbit hole known as G.I. Joe Classified Series. Now, I missed out on a lot of these Joes when I was a kid. Long story short, we really couldn't afford a whole lot. So I only had one or two Joes, and I had like the G.I. Joe Jeep, you know, back in the day. That's all I really had. But this time around, I'm making up for my childhood. We picked up Gabriel Barbecue Kelly from G.I. Joe, of course. Let's go ahead and, I mean, this is a variant, if you will. This is the Mad Marauders. This is the, because there was a orange barbecue. Now we have the blue and green barbecue. I missed out on the first one, but hey, we got this one. So let's go ahead and crack this one open. Again, this is part of that windowless box. I can't wait for the windows to come back. We have a few figures that are windows that I'll be unboxing very soon. And by the way, guys, while I'm opening this up, if you haven't already, I want you to hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications, and as always, if you want to leave a comment, do it so in the comment section below, or you can always reach me through my socials. Right there at the bottom of the screen, you see Dave's underscore dimension on Instagram. There's also Dave's Dimension 78 at gmail.com. And of course, you guys reach me on Twitter at Dimension Daves. And of course, if you feel so inclined as to help us, we do have a Cash App as well. Not required, but appreciated if you ever feel the need to do so. So let's go ahead. We got barbecue right on out of his coffin, if you will. That's what it looks like. I do love these little. I do like these little cardboard, foot lockers. Great for storage of weapons. There we go. One little pouch. Get a couple axes. Looks like part of a flamethrower right there. We'll throw that right here. Toss it aside. And let's take a nice little good look. Now, of course, there's no alternate hands or head, so we can see what it really looks like. But the amount of detail that they put on the color, the paint apps alone, the paint apps are the best I've seen anywhere. The quality control on the G.I. Joe Classifieds, they are blowing out Power Rangers Lightning Collection, which originally I'm a big Power Rangers fan, but I've kind of pumped the brakes on that. I've also been pumping the brakes on don't laugh at me, people. I've been pumping the brakes on well, I hate to say this, but Marvel. I am only buying Marvel items that really, like I have to have. Something that just tugs on my heartstrings. Says, Dave, you need this. There's no question about it. You need this right now. Not now, but right now. Those are the only ones that I'm really going for. I'm going to peg his... I love the detail on here, guys. I mean, take a look at that. We get, like, little gauges. They're painted. But we have them on there nonetheless. Let's see here. Can we just... I think we can stow this on here. Yeah, I think we can. But I mean, we probably would want him, see here. No, his, there we go, we can do that. Do I even have, yeah, I have that on him, right, yeah. Okay, we can stow one axe, because I'm looking at the box right here. So we can stow the smaller axe on his holster here. That's cool. I love how badass this looks. Like he's got kind of like a brass knuckle, kind of serrated knuckle right there, and he's got the come on, that's just killer right there, guys. That's killer. There we go. Have him holding up his axe, and let's go ahead and get him. Now Now, it's a shame that there's no blast effect for this. There is a peg hole here. There is a peg hole there, which would suggest that something does exist out there for a blast effect, but he did not come with any kind of a blast effect. So that is a little disappointing. It is. I like that they have the trigger finger, but I'm trying to get the trigger finger into the trigger slot. There we go. We got that. We got that. There you go, guys. And just twist that a little bit so you can see the axe. This is an amazing, amazing figure, guys. It's tremendous. I mean, I do like the green and blue, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. And the amount of detail that they put on these figures. I mean, and you might have heard me say this on a few figures. I am really tempted to do some weathering on some of the figures to make it look like there's wear and tear. I mean, that's, to me, that just makes more sense. You figure, you know, they're in constant battle. They're gonna need something, right? They're going to need something. Now, this is a holster for his flamethrower right there. So you can do that. And I like that it's loose. I like that it's loose. That makes a whole lot of sense. And just the fact that they give us accessories. The fact that they do so much on paint apps and detail of the figure itself. I mean, my only gripe is I wish there was a little bit more the blast effects. They gave you blast effects on some of the larger sets, but how about throwing us a bone on some of these smaller ones? You know, the individual figures. Give us some blast effects, especially if you have... I mean, you guys can see right here, there is the peg hole right there. I could take a blast effect from some other figures, which I happen to have. Let's see if I can find one very quickly. I mean, I could take a blast effect like this. And it should peg. Here, we're going to take that one off. And we're going to put this one in. So yeah, I mean, we could have the beginning of a flame coming out of his gun. I mean, that is something we could do. So, I mean, obviously, you wouldn't have designed it otherwise if you weren't going to have it blast effect compatible. Now, not all guns, not all weapons that G.I. Joe characters have are going to have that. I mean, I have a few Cobra Vipers that don't have peg holes. So, it is a thing that happens. So, but yeah, I'm loving this figure. Barbecue, he's definitely a win. Whether you have the first version or the second version, either way, it's a home run all day long, guys. You tell me, if you have this figure, do you feel the same way? Is it a home run? Is it a swing and a miss? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, guys, please, if you have your own G.I. Joe collections, or there's some Joes that you're really craving, you really love, please share pictures with me at Daves_Dimension on Instagram. I would love to see your G.I. Joe collections because I'm essentially starting mine out. I only have about maybe 5 or 6 figures unboxed. I have a lot more that coming through the pipeline, so I will be doing a lot more, but I would love to see your suggestions. I want to see some of your poses so I can get a good idea on how I should set up my G.I. Joe collection. I'd really appreciate that. Or you can even email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com, guys. But guys, I really love this. I'm really digging this. There's just so much we can do with this. I do have a friend who gets a lot of different blast effects and different accessories from different toy lines. And I'm wondering if there's some other lines that maybe have a flame effect that we can post in there. So that's going to be a little mission I'm going to be going on. But I'm digging barbecue. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Who doesn't love a good barbecue, right? There we go, guys. Guys, again, if you like this video, give me that thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, guys, please, if you're not already, hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications. And you know what I'm going to say. I say it every single time. keep on busting, and I'm always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care.